Coming off of a wild weekend of wrestling, 42-year-old Samoa Joe is once again NXT champion. You feel bad for Karrion Kross, whose career has just come to such a standstill, even though he's been winning matches on Raw and basically got his win back from Jeff Hardy. It doesn't seem to matter though. This man just cannot get over. Does this mean that Karrion Kross is a bad wrestler? Who knows? Who am I to say what makes a wrestler good or bad, honestly? I feel like in professional wrestling, people tend to forget that what one person can like in a professional wrestler that another person can hate. Take Adam Cole, for instance. I've seen many Adam Cole matches that I like, such as Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano, but this match tonight against Kyle O'Reilly was complete and utter shit. Wrestling is all based on opinion, though, so while I may have hated the match, I'm sure there's at least one person out there that liked it. I personally believe that there's no such thing as a bad wrestler. You can push anyone if you know what you're doing. I've always believed in Paul Heyman's vision of ECW when he said, accentuate the positives and hide the negatives. I think that's true in any aspect of life, pro wrestling especially. Look at Roman Reigns. This guy is the shit. He hasn't gotten any better, and if you hate Roman Reigns, I feel like that is a valid opinion. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that entire arenas booed this motherfucker. But once he aligned himself with Paul Heyman and turned heel, the entire room split. Now I like Roman Reigns as a heel with Paul Heyman, just because I think it works. I think it's genuinely good booking. While Roman Reigns hasn't necessarily gotten better at wrestling, I think his promo skills have, because Vince has been letting his personality seep through in his promos. What does this have to do with Karrion Kross? I don't think Karrion Kross is the best wrestler. He doesn't have the wrestling prowess of a Daniel Bryan or the charisma of a Macho Man Randy Savage. He has, however, built himself up over the years in companies such as Impact Wrestling for being known for his cool demeanor and badass entrances and promos. I just think he's hit a rough snag at the moment, and it's going to be a shame when I watch him waste away just like I did similar talents who came through, such as Bobby Roode and EC3. I don't think you have to be a good wrestler to make it in this business. A lot of my favorite wrestlers aren't technically the best wrestlers. Atsushi Onita, Mick Foley, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and even The Undertaker. None of these men are technical savants at wrestling by any means. And that's because wrestling is subjective. You may think exploding barbed wire death matches are garbage, or maybe if you live in the 90s, maybe back in the day you thought that the World Wrestling Federation's rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin was nothing in comparison to the smart mark Japanese legends such as Mitsuharu Misawa or Kenta Kobashi. I really think Karrion Kross has potential to be someone truly special, and he's going to end up another failure who never gets to reach his potential because Vince McMahon is just too ignorant to see the greatness in him. I'm happy that Samoa Joe looked good tonight on NXT. He didn't miss a beat and looked phenomenal in the ring. But the sands of time are slipping away, and now Samoa Joe is just another 42-year-old legend that just stole the thunder from an up-and-coming star. Funny how that happens. Tonight was also the end of an era, with this rumored to be one of the last NXT shows before Vince McMahon shakes things up again. They will be pushing bigger guys and showcasing a less emphasis on old and smaller talent. So I guess this wasn't just a goodbye for Adam Cole, but also a goodbye for matches with wrestlers the size of Adam Cole. I don't see that happening though, honestly. If WWE want to push bigger guys, that's fine, but they will never usher out smaller wrestlers altogether. Some of the greatest wrestlers of all time have been smaller men. Men such as Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, and etc. So this whole theory that being 6'2", 250 pounds automatically making you great is complete bullshit. What did you think of NXT Takeover 36? What was your favorite match? Leave a comment telling me what it is, and thank you for watching.